Well, two Ohio basketball players were honored with preseason accolades over the weekend. We'll tell you who, and the Ohio football team is well rested from their bye week and ready to take on the Akron Zips this weekend. We'll look at what's next for the green and white coming up next when Newswatch Sports takes over. With the start of basketball season just over a month away, preseason accolades are starting to flow in. Senior guard Nick Kellogg was recently named to the College Sports Madness preseason All-MAC third team, and junior guard Javaris Willis was named to the fourth team. Starting in 33 of the 34 games last season, Kellogg shot about 42% from the field and is ranked 6th all-time in three-pointers with 203 in Ohio history. Willis, a transfer after 2 years with Texas Tech University, has yet to play a game in the Convocation Center due to NCAA transfer guidelines. However, during his sophomore season with Texas Tech, Willis finished second in assists on the team with 58 and fourth with just over 8 points per game. Ohio opens its season November 2nd with an exhibition game against Ashland University. The Ohio football team is fresh off a bye week and ready to extend their 3-game win streak to 4 this Saturday when they travel to Akron University. This is the 30th meeting between the Bobcats and the Zips, with the Cats leading in wins with a record of 16-12-1. If Ohio comes away with the win this weekend, it would be their 6th straight win over Akron and would rank head coach Frank Solich as the 8th all-time winningest coach in the MAC. The Zips are looking to end their 3-game losing streak this week, but despite the lull, Solich believes this Akron team is better than this Ohio group has ever seen before.
They're a better football team than what they were last year. I think they upgraded themselves. The guys that they have returning from last year's team are very good football players, but they've also added junior college players and transfers which have stepped in and have given them some immediate help at certain positions, and it's made them a better football team.
Ohio soccer picked up their first conference loss yesterday after falling to Central Michigan 2-1 at Chesa Field. Liz Finley found the goal first in the 19th minute, heading in a cross kick from Lexi Molesky, putting the Bobcats up 1-0. The Chippewas quickly answered with a goal of their own 2 minutes later from Laura Gosey and proceeded to take the lead in the 34th minute on a 30-yard strike from Emily Cooksey. Coach Aaron Rodgers said afterward that his team needs to focus on organization and possession. The now 5-3-2 Bobcats traveled to Oxford on Friday to take on Miami. And Ohio field hockey fell 5-2 yesterday at the hands of Robert Morris. After an opening goal from the Colonials, Jessica Jude tied it up on a one-timer penalty shot. Robert Morris went on to score 3 more goals in the second half, putting the game out of reach for the Bobcats. Coach Neil McMillan applauded the squad's energy, but noted that Robert Morris's ability to play on the turf surface gave them the upper hand. With the loss, Ohio falls to 3-6 on the year and will face Miami this Saturday before traveling to Columbus on Sunday to face Ohio State. Ohio volleyball remains red hot as they swept Akron over the weekend by the scores of 25-12, 25-12, and 25-22. The Cats finished the match with a total 42 kills to Akron's 29. 11 of those kills came from Ohio's outside hitter Kelly Lamberti. Setter Abby Gilliland led Ohio with a match-high 33 assists. Gilliland also contributed 6 kills and 2 blocks. The Bobcats are currently ranked 20th in the nation, the 3rd consecutive week they have been ranked this season. With a 10-2 record going into their first homestand of the season, the Cats will go head-to-head with Miami of Ohio on Friday night in the Convocation Center. It was quite a weekend to be a Cleveland sports fan. The Cleveland Browns improved their record to 2-2, defeating the Cincinnati Bengals 17-6 in the Battle of Ohio. Brian Hoyer threw for 2 touchdowns and a total of 269 yards during his debut in First Energy Stadium, improving his record to 2-0 as a Browns quarterback. The Browns defense held the Bengals to just 63 yards on the ground and just 2 field goals. And in the baseball world, the Cleveland Indians finished their regular season with a 5-1 win against the Minnesota Twins. This win improves the Indians' winning streak to 10, clinches a playoff spot, and secures a field advantage for Wednesday's game. The last time the Indians made a playoff appearance was 6 seasons ago in 2007. The Indians will face the winner of tonight's game between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers on Wednesday.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate that.